They say lightning never strikes twice.
They do.
They do say that. And that's basically completely unrelated to the story. 323 deer were killed in Norway by a lightning strike. Oh. We're going to talk about how it happened, and then I'm going to tell you a personal story of mine for when I did like survival training in Virginia, in the mountains of Virginia, and they showed us the proper way to sit in a lightning strike.
Can't wait.
In a thunderstorm.
Okay,
so there was a herd of 323 reindeer, 70 of them were calves, to make the story even worse for some reason, making it one of the deadliest strikes ever. There have been instances where more than 600 sheep have been killed in one spot. And so this is something that happens frequently. And usually it's, they're in herds, so 10 to 20 animals get killed. Mm-hmm. Now, you might be asking yourself, how does that happen? It's like lightning, it comes down as like one thing.
Yes.
That's not how it happens.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you exactly how it happens. So lightning is coming, the current is coming from the ground up. Mm-hmm. This is one of the common misconceptions.
Well, it comes from the sky to the ground and then up.
Yeah. So, and usually animals, in the instance of a thunderstorm or a lightning storm, they huddle under trees. And you're never supposed to do that. If you're ever caught in a thunderstorm, always look for any sort of opening, like open field, because trees are kind of, they suck it up.
They're conduits.
They're conduits, exactly. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you so much.
No problem.
They suck it up. Like conduits, they suck it up. Anyway, unfortunately, animals don't know the proper position to stand, and they probably couldn't even do it, even if they knew how to do it. And when lightning travels from one hoof, it goes through the entire nervous system, hits the heart, comes out from the other foot, or like one of the other foots, and it'll affect like a massive area in that way, just zapping people as it goes along. Mm-hmm. So that's how 323 deer were killed in Norway. I did a very crappy job of explaining that.
No, I understand. And I think this article also points out that so because they have 4 legs on the ground, it's actually just a larger surface area and it just increases their chances
of being hit, yeah.
Yes.
So you guys want to hear what the proper way of sitting in a lightning storm is?
Yes, tell us, Hassan.
So first of all, it's really weird. You have to stand on your toes like this and click your heels together at the same time. Because the whole concept is you want lightning to come in from one area like that is touching the surface and get out immediately. Because it's looking for a place to get out. It's looking for a place to go back into the ground. Mm-hmm. So you touch your heels together like this, right? That's the first. You
look like a walrus.
Yeah, well, I'm saying when you're standing on the ground, you crouch. You touch your heels like this together. If it doesn't hit that, then you put your arms like this on your knees.
Like a Drake.
And pray to Allah. No,
like a Drake pose.
No, seriously. And you go like this off of your knees so that if it misses your heels, it'll go up your leg, go up your arm, go out through the other arm, and out through your other foot.
Okay.
And that's the most effective way of dodging lightning, or these like survival training people were just fucking with us.
How old were you when you learned this?
Like 13.
Okay. I just want to imagine like you as a fat 13-year-old learning
Oh
this.
yeah, it was the hardest pose to keep, and I was also shitting my pants in fear that I'm going to die in a lightning storm in Virginia.
Did you learn this in a lightning storm? Or?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
this was a training camp where they took us out in the wild for 21 days. No cell phones, no toilet paper. It was a leave no trace camp, meaning like you're not allowed to disrupt the nature in any way, shape, or form. So we would dig holes like animals. We would dig holes before we pooped.
With your hands?
No, we had there was a massive backpack.
Animals do not have thumbs, so they dig with their hands. Just saying.
Okay. It's more about disrupting the nature, like the natural process of nature, rather than not using tools. Like they weren't purists to that degree. Okay. You know what I mean?
They might have been.
Are you you're a lesbian, you love hiking, so I don't know to what degree you like nature. So I'm sorry if I'm upsetting you by saying I used a fucking tool to dig a hole in the ground before I took a shit, Grace. God damn it. Anyway, so we would take dumps in the nature, and one of the very important things I learned from that experience is that the maple tree leaves, perfect for wiping your butt. They are the best. If you're ever in the wild and there's no toilet paper and you really have to go, maple tree leaves.
Great.
Yeah. That's one of the many things I learned from that experience.
Anything else that you learned?
All the lightning thing and that. And what else did I learn?
Where did you sleep?
We would sleep in tents.
Okay.
For 21 days straight. No access to any sort of technology. It was really incredible experience.
But you actually had tents?
Yeah.
Can I just say that my
We would build
actually...
tent. Like, we would make a tent every night, and we'd have like a bear bag with all of our food, and we'd throw it over.
Lizzie went on a trip that was like way more badass than that when she was a little older. You had to like build a tarp out of sticks. And it was,
wow, that is pretty.
Isn't that like not even like a full tent?
Yeah.
It was like find.
Lizzie was leading the pack, and that's when she knew she was a lesbian.
Yeah, she was like, "This feels good to me. I could know.
This feels natural.
This feels natural. I should only date women." Yeah, so that's very interesting, Hassan. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. But we want to hear what you guys think. Do you have any crazy camping experiences? What do you think about these deer that died?
They're
what
reindeer.
would you do? What do you think about these? Oh.
Commemorate them. Yeah, reindeer.
Okay, reindeer. Yeah, Christmas is canceled, kids. What do you think about that? Let us know in the comment section below. I'm Hassan Paga, this is Grace Baldridge, and we'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.